YouTube. Tough day in the office. Bears ratings, I think they're like a 79 overall now. So I'm starting to feel the struggle a little bit, just in terms of what my team can do, just in defense in general. The pass rushing that I used to get in the middle of the season is starting to slow down now. It's like I really can't get to the quarterbacks anymore unless I'm blitzing. So it's rough all around. My receivers, they don't really get open like they used to anymore. The only I can say one consistent receiver that I do have is Keenan Allen. I just like the fact that in this game he barely drops passes. Like if you throw it to him in the middle and he gets popped, he usually holds onto it. So that saves me a lot of situations like in this game. So, but you know, we just continue to grind. It's tough. It's hard to get tough playing with them. I mean, so you're talking about a 4-10 team. Way regressed than they did last year from what 10-7 to now they're 4-10. So pretty disappointing season to say the least. This slowdown here is a guy that I beat because he's playing man blitz. I had this guy beat over the top, but it's an underthrown pass. It just sucks that I have to use precision passing just to get, or skill-based passing as they say, to get what I need. Here again, quarters. The safety on top left, Blues assignment. I don't know why he's double teaming the white guy on the right side of the field. He's going deep, so he gets double teamed, and number 87 is just running free down the middle. I'm standing over there on the far right because I'm thinking it's going to be an over route, but he ran him on a streak. And the safety that's supposed to pick him up deep, as you can see, Chase is over the guy on the far left, so it leaves him wide open. I don't know if they're ever going to fix that right there in this game, but that tends to happen a lot in cover 4. It's just blown coverages, giving up wide open touchdowns, especially on trips defense. It just tends to happen a lot. You gotta watch out for that stuff. If you send a slot receiver on like a wheel streak route, for some reason the safety tend to chase after him. I don't know if it's because of where he starts off in the slot, but if he goes out wide like he just did just now, that tends to happen a lot. This play right here is just a bump. I thought I had him open, but when he cut in, he bumped into the defender and nice run, nice tailing behind him and gets picked off. So it's just one of those things. Lost that game, so got to move on playing against another Bears team. So just run into a lot of difficulties lately with the Bears. It's just inconsistencies that I'm seeing with their route running because their ratings is down now. So some of the players and their awareness is not where it used to be. So it's definitely, I got to retool my playbook if I come back online and stream again. So I'm just kind of working out the kinks to see how I can use this team. And the reason why I wanted to play this guy, why I didn't get out of this game, I wanted to see how he was going to use the Bears. Because we were both like facing the same thing. I'm seeing a lot of man-to-man coverages lately. And like I said, my ratings are down on my players, so I don't really get a lot of one-on-one, breaks. My guys can't get open on one-on-one sometimes, so I'm still winning some games more than I'm supposed to, but it's not like the consistency that I would like to see. And I think part of it is because of my playbook. I think I got to retool it. I mean, it's good to see like when you have a really, really good team, like how relaxed you have to play if you like playing with the Chiefs or something. Because you just know if somebody was to bump like what's his name, their tight end, you know he's gonna get open. Mahomes can like throw bombs. You got a 98 receiver. You know what I mean? You just have playmakers all over the place, as opposed to. I mean, I have 2 playmakers, but one is good at what he does because he has Slaughter-matic. And the other guy, he's good, but he doesn't have speed. That's the thing with Moore. He does not have speed. I mean, I think he's an 89 overall or 90 overall. He doesn't have that getaway speed, so if you bump him on the line, he just there's times where he's gonna beat man-to-man press and go, but it's just a lot of times, and awareness too. Awareness plays a huge deal. Awareness plays a huge deal. So, like in Madden, Allen is really like my go-to guy. He's the guy you gotta go after if you want to play defense with me, because he opens up my offense. And if he doesn't have a good game, I tend to struggle a lot of times because then I'm relying on or doing more to to do what they're supposed to do. And that can be tough sometimes. If I don't have distractions that keeps them one-on-one on the outside, so I can, you know, play what I need to play.
Swift will get down close to the one more time with Swift.
This guy's really good here at the goal line.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Just trying to keep me out, man. So it's 5 wide. Just something I noticed here in this 5 wide, the way he spreads them out, there's nobody in the middle. So that's like an attack I'm going to use later on in the game. It's just seeing how he plays certain formations. If you read it correctly, you kind of use it to advantage later. Crazy, right? It's a big bomb field.
To throw, it's Williams.
Like one of my rare sacks now that I get. I think I was sending a blitz as well, so I was sending 5-man on that play. Doing it again, another 5-man, but gets picked off. And knock it down, lucky us. Takes field goal. Going to halftime, I think I get the ball back.
And this is good. He got just enough this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Playing a lot of man defense, so I'm just running against it right now.
So many great teams and
just a man blitz. It's all man blitz. I didn't expect to take this to the house, but. And then they put Allen's celebration right here. I couldn't believe it. Oh, like that was fast.
65 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent.
Yeah, I don't mind like playing. Like other people that use the Bears sometimes, because it kind of gives me like a feel like this formation. He keeps calling it this pistol type formation. All these linemen on the field and tight ends. I think I might add it. This stuff was giving me a headache at the stop. You see, he can run out of it, like what he's doing right now. He can pass out of it. So it's under pistol. So you might end up seeing me run it. So. He just didn't stick to it like for the, you know, he ran it like his first possession, I think, and then he's just running again right now. But then after that, he kind of went away from it.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now.
I still continue to say, I think a lot of the reason why I think Madden's kind of the way it is this year too is they always do something to the game. It's like the play clock thing. It's really hindering the game, I think, in terms of like, you know, how much fun you can have, because you're doing a lot of time wasting stuff that I keep saying. And I don't know if maybe next year they bring it back, maybe they get the feedback. I mean, they could do it again this year. It's not like we can't do it. If you're under 2 minutes, man, they should just let the time just run normally. There shouldn't be. If I want to run the clock off manually, let me run it manually off. They shouldn't have to come in there and mess with it. Because then you have to like save all your timeouts under 1 minute, so you can use them there. Because if you don't, you're not gonna be able to get plays off. If it's under a minute, it's gonna be almost like 2 plays you're gonna run in 1 minute, just because of the clock run off. So I don't think anybody asked for it. I don't know why it's this way, but they can leave the 4-minute quarters. Just give us our 2 minutes in the first, in the second half, second quarter and fourth quarter. Allow us to have just our regular 2 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. There's a lot of the games I'm going like right there. That last minute, last 2 minutes. Yeah, you gotta be able to manage the clock, but you can't manage it if it's running off. That's not something you can control. So it's a little bit annoying.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
The same man's got with this man blitzing. I just barely got off there. I should have run like more on like a little small out, but it was enough to pull the user out so I can throw that slant. like I said right here, he's just man blitzing, so I'm going to eventually spread his defense out. Right now I'm just trying to do quick passing, like underneath routes, like here with the more, but bumped. Third down and goal. See the route that Moore's running? It's like this underneath thing, but he's not recognizing the ball either. So here's where I decided to go out wide, 5 wide, but I have a blast underneath this. You'll see the user come over, try to kind of had an idea what I was trying to do here. Just call it QB blast. I have the blockers. He recognizes it, but it's 5-on-5, so the center's blocking him. I just gotta hope he holds his block. And I'm in the end zone.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both
grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football.
So what do you guys think so far with Madden this year, like its progression? I think it's been an okay game. But like, you know, every game that you do have, even Call of Duty does this to an extent. I remember when Modern Warfare 3 came out. They did everything right, but they always like leave one thing out and just ruin the entire game. And they really did spawn in that game. So, you know, I mean, Black Ops is the same way right now if you play multiplayer. They really do spawns. It's like almost like you cannot move around the map because just how they do spawns. And I said this year with Madden, I just think the thing that's wrong with it is the clock. They did most of the stuff right, they messed up the clock. So you can't really have a good time within the game because, like I say, when you get into the more higher players, everybody's going to waste time. That's just the thing they do. And if you say that you tie the game in the third quarter, you're going into the fourth, yeah, there's a highly chance that you're probably not going to touch the ball again. I mean, it's kind of like what the Eagles did this weekend. I mean, Jesus. With the Steelers, man, they had the ball for almost 11 minutes in that fourth quarter. It's crazy. From their 1-yard line to the end of the game. That's insane, man. That's Madden. That's Madden-ness right there. But Madden is happening in every single game with everybody. And we're playing 4-minute quarters. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't have clock on all of a sudden you're doing that. So, I mean, but it was a good game plan by the Eagles. Because they started doing that stuff in the third quarter. I think the second half, the Steelers only had 2 possessions that second half, I think. Yeah, they had one in the third quarter and they had one in the fourth where they punted the ball back to them and they won and they never got the ball back. That's insane. Insane what they did. So I'm pretty sure when they punted the ball back, they thought the defense was going to get on there and stop them. But the Eagles run this crazy offense, man. With the running plays, the RPOs, they're going to be a tough thing to deal with in the playoffs, man. It's just the way they run their offense. It's like, it's frustrating, to say the least. They run a really frustrating offense. It's not conventional. It's like more RPO run base. So if you're gonna stop the run and force them to pass, maybe you have a chance. But you gotta deal with Saquon Barkley. You gotta find a way to neutralize that guy and make him one direction. I think personally. But like I said, they're just tough in general. Because the quarterback can run. You got good wide receivers. So they're just tough. Tough team to stop, man. But yeah, man. Eventually, I'll eventually start streaming online again. But it's just it's the holidays, a lot of things going on, so I just haven't had time to devote like 3-4 hours into a streaming session. So I'm still playing the game, and if I see good games here and there, I record them and I post. But I'll eventually get back to streaming again. It's just hard to find time right now with the holiday and everything. So. But I will get back to it eventually. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna try to watch the rest of this game, and if you got any questions as usual, you can hit me up in the comment section, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, one.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Well, we have an earth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5.
There by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And no
Window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got the hook up there to Odunze.
Ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Hit as he throws, and we'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Throwing again. Williams. That is caught.
Back's a little too late. That's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
He'll swing this out to Swift.
Run and pass.
Swift gets it from the pistol. He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to... A first down throw for Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And it'll be brought down as it is 3rd and inches. To throw is Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's throwing on first down is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
Over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will work his way to the warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On the run, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get... They'll drop to throw. That is in. Here's Purdy. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted.
And pull this game out. We're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's there after giving up the first down. Allen in motion. He's got a receiver wide open, left side.